Miss Victoria come out?
No, she's inside.
I'll wait. I don't suppose she'll be down soon.
Oh, yes.
No, don't go. I've called a locksmith. You'll get to see what's behind the door.
Really? That's interesting. That and the tower that keeps growing? Do you know about the tower?
I was a prisoner there.
Really? That was you?
Oh, has Miss Victoria come down yet?
No. She's still inside. She never really leaves.
That's because she loves me. No, please, don't go. I've called a locksmith. We're gonna open the door.
Opening the door? Oh, what fun! There's just something I need to ask the stage doorkeeper.
Has Victoria come down yet?
Not that I know of.
See, what did I tell you? She's always waiting. Don't go! We're calling the locksmith. We're gonna open the door.
Which door?
Is there more than one door?
Oh, that one? Yeah, I can see to that. I just need to have a word with the stage doorkeeper.
Ah! Is that the locksmith?
No, he had friends in town. But the glazier's just as good.
Right. Did you bring your diamond? Good. Let's do it. Locksmith or glazier, do your duty. Friends, a moment such as this does not occur very often, so I ask.
Hey, you! Stop right there. Stay away from that door.
Look, the trouble you get for trying something new and glorious. Fine. We'll take it to court. Get a lawyer. We'll see what the law has to say about this.
Let me take your shawl, my dear. I'll hang it here. Once I've lit the stove, I'll burn it with all its sorrows and miseries.
Not yet. I know it's disgusting because it's full of people's problems, but I want to get even more. I want to soak up all the crimes you know about and all the false imprisonments and abuses.
My dear girl, for such a purpose, your shawl would be totally insufficient. The paint is spattered all over the room. It's stained the wallpaper. It's all over me. My hands are black. Look, they're cracked and bleeding. I can only wear my clothes a few days and then they stink. I use air freshener, but it's no good. I sleep here as well, and all my dreams are violent. I'm in the middle of a murder trial right now, but that's all right. Do you know what's worse? Divorce. When you think how they started out full of wonder and love, and they go on for pages and pages accusing each other and making themselves out to be right. And if someone just kindly and simply asked them what it's all about, they wouldn't know. They fought about a green salad, they fought about a word, they fought about nothing. But the pain? Look at me. No woman is going to want me after this. No one even wants to be friends with me.
I pity mankind.
You should. And what do people live on? They don't earn enough to get married, so they're always in debt. And so they scrape along as best they can till they die, leaving debts behind. And who's to pay these debts?
He who feeds the birds.
True. But if he who feeds the birds descended to his earth and witnessed the suffering of his children, he just might be moved to pity.
I pity mankind.
Yes. What do you want?
I was wondering if Victoria had come down.
No, she definitely hasn't. Why are you pointing at my cupboard?
I thought it looked like a door that I had seen.
Oh, no.
Is it a funeral?
No, it's a commencement. Doctoral candidates are receiving their degrees, and I have to hurry. I'm about to become a doctor of law. Would you like a doctorate?
Why, yes. That's one way to kill time.
Excellent. Let's get ready.
Look! I just washed the shawl! But what are you doing here? Didn't you get a degree?
I'm not good enough.
Why? Because you defended the poor? Put in a good word for the criminal? Got a reprieve for the condemned? Oh, poor mankind. They are not angels, but they are to be
Say
pitied.
nothing evil of mankind. After all, it is my duty to defend them.
Why do they hurt each other?
They don't know any better.
Maybe we could make them better. Together.
No one is going to listen to us. If only the gods knew what it's like.
They will. I promise. Do you know what I see? The world the right way round. Because so often it's the wrong way round.
How did it get the wrong way round?
When it was copied.
Yes. I always thought there was something wrong with the copy. I sometimes think there's an original, which was much better, and then I feel really depressed. Everyone does, like a glass splinter in your eye.
It's an insane world. Look at the four faculties, each supported by the same civil government. Theology, the doctrine of God, is constantly attacked and ridiculed by philosophy, which claims it alone has wisdom. And science is always challenging philosophy while refusing entirely to listen to theology, calling it mere superstition. And they sit together on an academic council intended to teach the young respect for the government. It's insanity. I pity the first person who comes to their senses.
The first to discover this are the theologians. They start off by studying philosophy, which tells them that theology is nonsense, and then they read in their theology that philosophy is nonsense, and all of it is nothing but madness.
And then there's the law, which serves everyone but its own civil servants.
And justice that destroys the just in trying to be just. Justice that is so often unjust.
I'll pray for you.
Where are we?
What do you hear?
Drips and drops.
The tears of mankind weeping. What else do you hear?
Sighing. Moaning, wailing.
Man's cries reach this far, no further. But why this eternal lament? Is there no joy in life?
Yes. The sweetest that is also the bitterest love. A partner and a home. Oh, the highest and the lowest.
Can I try it?
With me?
With you. You know the rocks and dangerous places, we'll avoid them.
But I'm poor.
It doesn't matter as long as we love each other. And beauty doesn't cost a thing.
There are things I hate that you might love.
And we'll compromise.
What if we grow tired of each other?
Then we'll have a baby. And that will bring us eternal happiness that will never grow old.
Would you really have me? Poor, ugly, a failure?
Yes. Let's share our lives.
Let's do that.